How's it going today, guys? It's your boy LiLc, Worldwide NT, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. So, today, um, this past week, I've been kind of going through some things, but, I'm alright. Uh, it's crazy that this the seventh day of the week, you know what I'm saying? It's the seventh. That's crazy, too. So, you know, just gonna keep it going. So, um, been just really trying to, I guess, get focused. You know what I'm saying, and really understand things that I've been struggling with. Especially like lust, and, porn, and just strange addictions. That's what I'm saying. Strange addictions. So, um, what part of what really drove those things now? Because like once, I've been praying and repenting for years. You understand what I'm saying about these things, and for years I've struggled. So this year, I kind of just told myself like I don't want to struggle with that this year. You know what I'm saying? Like this year, I want it to be a change in my life, etc. You know what I'm saying? So I just been really just hoping that God just help me understand this. You know what I'm saying? Like why do I have this problem? Why do I have this issue? You know what I'm saying? And part of the reason is, the lack of knowledge, uh, curiosity, and not really pinpoint things to yourself like, okay, this is wrong. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people say right and wrong is, I don't know what they say, but a lot of people try to say that, almost as if there is no such thing as right and wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Is whatever is right to you, it's right. You know what I'm saying? So, when you read the Bible, and this video is only for Bible readers. It's not for, I go to church every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying people that really, really want to find direction with the things that they're struggling with. Now, we're not reading, stories and Moses did this, Paul did this, John the Baptist, and I'm not finna get that to you. I'm giving you simple instruction. You feel what I'm saying? So, we not making this a black or white thing, because in the spirit, and this is for people that has understanding, God say we perish for the lack of knowledge. So if you're caught up on, oh, Jesus is black, Jesus is white, like this is not for you. You might as well just just let it go. You understand what I'm saying? Because at this point, it's all types of people everywhere. And if God was just talking about one particular group of people, then one particular group of people could be justified over everyone. You know what I'm saying? So either way it goes, black people, white people, we all, Mexican, whatever, we all have a part of us that's unholy. So if God didn't call your life to live in holiness, then you're not his child. So God has called me to holiness and understanding. You understand? Through wisdom and knowledge. No, understanding and knowledge through wisdom. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm talking about today is strange women and men. You feel what I'm saying? So if you lust after women to the word, that is strange. You feel what I'm saying? And adultery is idolatry. So let me see. I'm gonna go on my tablet real quick. Adultery is voluntary sexual intercourse between a married person and a person who is not his or her spouse. So, all of these things, lust, sin, leads to idolatry because you're not following God, you following the devil. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, but today's topic is strange women. So, what led me here is being tempted. You feel what I'm saying? So, I had a good week to myself to, just reflect on self and the way that I think. So after a while, I started getting tempted sexually. You understand what I'm saying? So, it's not saying that I fell for it, fell in it. It's not. No, it led me to having understanding. You feel what I'm saying? Because like God said, He don't put us in something that we can't bear. So, and He's not the reason why He didn't tempt me. So it's the flesh, the afflictions of what's inside of my flesh is what brought forth temptation. You see what I'm saying? So, I just had to realize, really, with lust and masturbation, that it's a mindset behind it, and I've been trying to grasp the mindset because I'm a man. I can't sit here and speak for every woman. You feel what I'm saying? So the reason why women do twerk videos and be cam girls and prostitutes and this and that, men that do it too. I'm not excluding that, but I'm speaking on women because I'm a man. So I just wanted to get the mindset behind women that do it. You feel me? Like what is you thinking? You feel what I'm saying? So I was just on Instagram and I clicked the little IGTV and you would think Instagram would put you, show you some people, show you some people that got something to do with what you got going on, like, cause I like shoes and stuff as well. You know what I'm saying? And art and music. So, but it was a group of white women that cause it's not all black women. It's women in general. But it was a group of women that, was showing their bodies and stuff like that. And, my curiosity led me to click on it. But while I clicked on it, my mindset was like, I just wanted to be like, don't y'all get tired of doing this? But I was just like, man, whatever, man. And clicked off of it. Like, man, I ain't got time for that. So I always struggle with trying to just understand, like, what's the mindset behind this? Like, how can somebody just, be stuck in sin seemingly for the rest of their life? That's what it seemed like gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? So I started just looking in the word, first trying to pinpoint lust, and then strange women came across. So I'm like, strange women. You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Man, Lord, what you saying, man? You feel me? So, because it'll give you an insight on why, as men, why women do this. And some women, you feel me? Some women don't have direction and instruction. They lack instruction and knowledge and understanding. So it says, man, my chart, I got 10% on her. It says Proverbs 5:3-23. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps take hold on hell. Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life, her ways are movable, that thou canst not know them. Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth. So when somebody is reading the word, right? See, because these type of things come into my head because people lack understanding. So because they lack understanding, they try to see, did you understand? Did you understand what you just read? The Bible is plain and clear. Plain and clear. What do I have to understand about this? For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, sweet talking, and her mouth is smoother than oil. She not gonna tell you what you don't want to hear. No, this ain't for you. No. You know what I'm saying? No, don't touch that. You feel me? But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take hold on hell. Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life. Now, to ponder something, we're going to look that up. Think about carefully, especially before making a decision or reaching a conclusion. So, lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life, lest she think about the path that she is living. Her ways are movable. So saying it's not a set person. Saying your ways, stuck in your ways, that thou canst not know them. Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth. Remove thy way from her, and come not nigh the door of her house. So don't remove yourself from them type of women, and do not come to the door of her house. Lest thou give thine honor unto others, and thy years unto the cruel. So, if it's almost like saying you're walking in a house inhabited, like it's like let's say sex with prostitutes. You walking in you putting yourself into a house that is that has been occupied by others. So you're not giving honor to her, you're giving honor unto others. You know what I'm saying? And thy years unto the cruel. Lest strangers be filled with thy wealth, and thy labors be in the house of a stranger. And thou mourn at the last when thy flesh and thy body are consumed. And say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof. So when you see as men, because women, y'all, it's not all women. Don't get me wrong. But women be in their own mind. So you can't they put themselves in a position that you can't tell them nothing, because society has always told y'all that y'all didn't have a right, and y'all didn't have y'all rights, and because the only thing that I can understand is it's a group of people that could say that, and that's black people, right? We the ones who ain't have our right. We ain't live in the time that women didn't have their rights, but they keep using that against you to make it seem like
it's been women all the time.
Or you can live, or women could just do whatever. Cause it's not prominent that you see men. Now, I can't speak for rappers. You feel me? I only could speak for LiLc. When you listen to my music, it's not. I'm not saying shake your butt, B, F you. I'm about to do the whoop. I'm about to shoot a nigga, kill a nigga, put a boom. You ain't never heard me talk about that. That's what I come from. But I never have shot anyone. You feel me? Let alone shot a gun. I've never shot a gun before. So you're not gonna hear me saying, getting on the beat, alright, I'll shoot a nigga. I'm not gonna do it because I've never done it. You feel me? I came from Gary, Indiana. Yes, I done seen brain matter on a garage from somebody getting killed and it cleaned up a couple days later. When no police coming through to clean it up, the person who did it cleaned it. So, yes, I've come from that, but I did not subject myself to those things. So, yeah, I did drugs and pop pills and all that. Yes, you feel me? But I haven't glorified those things like it's something good to do. So, like I said, when we grow up in a generation of you can't tell me what to do, that's when it comes to, it says, and say, how have I hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof. Somebody reproving to me that what I am doing is not correct. Somebody proving to me, hey, bro, whoa, it's not what it is. And you say, no, I don't care about that. You feel me? That's what that is saying. And have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ear to them that instructed me. This is the Bible. God knows how every person thinks. Keep having gas. God knows how every person thinks when they're caught up in a certain type of direction. When you caught up in a certain type of life, you feel me? Even when I wasn't, like, I was praying, but wasn't reading the word like that, I used to tell my wife, like, the way that you, if it's saying I'm living in sin, I'm gonna die. My death is not gonna be a good thing. You feel what I'm saying? So, the way you live is the way you gonna die. For sure. So, I was almost in all evil in the midst of the congregation and assembly. Drink waters out of thy own cistern, which is a cistern is a tank, something that holds water, and running waters out of thy own well. Let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, and rivers of waters in the streets. Now, people that read the Bible, they don't understand. They read one sentence, and then you don't understand that the Bible is going to explain everything that it's saying. So before I can explain it, it's going to you feel me? Before I can explain it, it's going to tell me what it's saying. It says, "Let them be only thy own, and not strangers with thee." So God is saying, what's yours is yours. You don't have to give it to everyone. But then, it's gonna always be that person in the back. He don't know what he talking about. How I don't know what I'm talking about when it's explaining itself. "Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth." So God already, you feel me? This almost like men who like whores. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's we gotta just put the pin and tail on the donkey. It's some strange people out here. And once you start looking at the things that you do is strange, you see that word don't come off easy. You understand what I'm saying? It's somebody call you strange, you like, you feel me? But when you masturbating, women and men, I'm talking women and men. Women and men do it. Twerking, homosexuality is a form of lust. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not no love there. You understand? That's not natural. We can argue all day. We just not gonna get nowhere. Because if you don't understand what love is, you feel what I'm saying? That's a whole nother topic and conversation. But because even though I'm married, you feel me? If I don't understand the concept of love, and the Bible it is plain and simple on that. So let her be as the loving hind and pleasant roe. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love. So the Lord is saying, man, love your wife, bro. You feel me? If God has shown you he put a righteous person in your life, and it's time for righteousness, be righteous. Marry that girl if y'all gonna be having sex forever. You might as well. So then he asks us men a question. "And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman, and embrace the bosom of a stranger? For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all his goings. His own iniquities," wickedness, "shall take the wicked himself, and he shall be holden with the cords of his sins. He shall die without instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray." So, again, a lot of men like to think, oh, as well, I could do whatever I want to, man. Ain't no God, I don't believe in, you know what I'm saying? Or they try to, you know what, I done seen over the years, people, black, white, it don't matter the color. But I done seen all types of groups of people go to Egyptian mythology as all be all. And like I said, at the end of the day, after you watch this video, you can do whatever your heart feels that you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? I'm reading to you straight from the word. Like, I'm not finna go into why I got faith in Christ. Look, when I was homeless, I ain't had no place to go. All I had was prayer. You feel me? Then I started talking to my wife, and eventually we got married. But I've I haven't always been a good person. You feel me? I'm still struggling. You know what I'm saying? People do things to me, and I'm just used to fighting. You feel me? Or wanting to fight. You feel me? Because I done been beat up, jumped, all type of stuff, abused, treated a certain type of way. So my resort be violence and let me turn up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working on myself to not even be that. You feel what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people come to this channel hoping for music and this and that, but at the end of the day, you know, this is my channel. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come with the way that I live and the way that I understand and the way that I do things. You feel what I'm saying? So this was just something that I gained understanding on. You feel me? So now I don't have to be looking at women and saying, man, I wonder what's going through her head. No, I ain't got to do that now. You feel me? She's just strange. In the eyes of the Lord, when we go about things not the way we supposed to, we strange. You strange. You feel me? When you sitting up there, penis in your hand, ejaculating all over yourself, you're strange. When you sitting up there putting your finger in yourself and everybody that has a moral compass up here, ain't nothing wrong with what I'm saying. I'm being straight up. When you sitting up there giving yourself to everyone, you're strange. That's strange. Remember that, bruh. That's how you look at that. You feel me? Don't look at it as, oh, am I doing something that's right? Is this wrong? No, it's strange. It's strange to smoke weed when you gotta breathe. It's strange to smoke cigarettes when you gotta breathe, when you need your teeth to chew. I done lost so many teeth trying to smoke. Drink and eat candy. You feel me? Then I lose them. Now I realize I gotta chew. I ain't finna have no teeth to chew. So that's in the long run. Man, when we was kids, you feel me? We could do whatever. We didn't see the consequence. Right? But now you older. Balls hanging to the floor. I'm just keeping it 100. It ain't gripping how it's supposed to no more. I'm just keeping it 100. So that's all I'm saying. Take care of yourself while you can. Don't start just because somebody say, oh, it's not cool to be a virgin. That is one of the most holiest things to still be in this time of day. You a virgin, keep it. Ain't no wait for the right husband and all this. When it come, it's gonna come. You ain't even gotta worry about that. Cause I promise if Lil C9, Big CJ right now could tell Lil CJ back then, I would have been like, bro, stay a virgin until you get married, bro. On my soul, bro. Yeah. You feel me? You ain't gotta rush to have sex, nigga. Penises fall off, metaphorically. So, what I'm saying is, things can happen to you. Things can happen to you. And God don't want them to. He don't want you to go through that. He don't want you to go through having sex with a whole bunch of girls, brother. And then, once you find somebody who do love you, and you love them, now you can't even understand what love is now. I'm only speaking from experience. So, you know, man, I said all that to say what I had to say, man. A lot of things we be doing is strange, bro. Like, I'm not no preacher or none of that, bro. You feel me? But I said, you know, when I first came to Virginia, like I used to sit in the car, like While my wife was in the military, like people used to think that I'm just trying to be in her face. I ain't had nothing to do. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't have a job at the time, so what I do? I would every day that I got up in my line. You could vouch for me and you could say no P line, y'all, if you're on my line. I would get up, right? Get up with her. This is about 6 something, 5, 6 something in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? Every single day, I used to go to the gym, play basketball every single day for more than 8 hours. For more than 6 hours. I'm not gonna put no buku number on there because sometimes I get tired. But I will play basketball for the majority of the day. You feel me? And when I was sitting in the car, you know, because when you in the military, you in the barracks, you know, which is they living headquarters. You know what I'm saying? She was working, so I couldn't always be in the barracks. So I sit in the car and read the Bible, bro. You feel me? I need to do it more now, but that's what I would do. So that's why, you know, people try to be like, man, you know, it's just a lot of voices in my head of the mass perception. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm coming up, I'm animated and stuff like that. Oh, he gotta be lying. No, you can read for yourself. That's where it starts. King James Version was the first completed translation. You feel what I'm saying? Complete. It wasn't too much it is, too much, you know what I'm saying? But the Bible is never a liar, bro. Like, you just gotta take the time to read. And like I always tell people, when I was growing up and they showed us slave movies, the first thing they didn't want us to do was read. It wasn't about the color of your skin and all. They didn't want you to have knowledge and common sense, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because these things that I'm saying should be common to us. But it's not, because look at who raised us, bro. Let God be your father. For real. Not saying, if you don't believe in God's words, you don't believe in God, bro. Because the word is God. Do I got to find that in scripture? I'm going to find that in scripture. So y'all can understand that it's only one God, which is Jesus Christ. He had to manifest so we could know who to pray by, who we will have freedom by. The word is God. But it had to manifest. You understand? And the manifestation of something is bringing life, bringing forth so you can see. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God. So when the Bible is saying that Jesus is on the side is at the right hand of the Father. In the beginning was the word. You feel me? And the word was with God. And the word was God. Do you hear that? That's the Bible. This is John 1:1. It's John 1:1. Okay? Man. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stop these preachers be having us. It's not all of them though. But you know, some of they think they be, as soon as they get a word, they be like, man, you understand, right? You know what I'm saying? And they don't give us understanding. So, you know, man, I said all that to say, man, we just got to get away from the strange activity, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff that we do to ourselves and to find pleasure, you know, it's okay to sip a little wine, but I'm not finna get drunk and sip. Oh, I'm about to go. Let's get this turn up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. You know, casual sipping. I'm grown. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I'm not finna sit here everybody in the club getting tipsy. Okay, so you know, I have a little more story times. Just coming, just telling you guys how we got on this path, and you know, it's just a lot of things that you know we struggle with, and we not trying to bring those struggles to YouTube. So I figured, you know, I figured out something. You know, I should share this with people. So, all right, y'all, man. Peace.